Hi, now we're going to give you a quick overview of the lifestyle management syllabus. Now this is a requirement of the checklist, which I'm sure you already know, but if you don't, make sure you print or download this because it's your responsibility to make sure you know when the due dates are, the test open and close dates, as well as the journal and open and close dates, because in the Am I an Online Learner video, I've reminded everybody that, of course, there are no extensions without the exceptions, with only the exceptions listed in that particular video. So make sure you print this and make sure you make these additions to your own calendar, whether it's in paper, on a device, as I demonstrated as well in Am I an Online Learner. All right, let's go through this. A reminder, everything's on Blackboard and this is online. So if you're not sure you were in an online class, this is a reminder. You are in an online class. Okay, let's move along. A brief description of what's involved. A reminder again that all your classes are online with me, and that if this is your online delivery, you need to keep in mind that you need to do roughly 3 hours, the same as an in-class, with your online work, and it's time management, which is critical. That's also another component of your checklist for the Am I an Online Learner? So make sure you download and print this. That's a requirement, because if you email me the day before an assignment saying I didn't know the date was there, I'm going to say I'm sorry, but the date's been available in your syllabus, and that is something that you were to have downloaded and printed and put in your calendar. So please, that's your responsibility. Now, as you can see here, that's how you contact me. Now, you'll find this in Blackboard as well, and if you watch the video on navigating Blackboard, the Blackboard overview, I walk you through where to find this information and how to email me. But regarding that, it's right here. I'm on campus in Owen Sound on Thursdays from roughly 9 till 3. Email me. Remember the rules about emailing. No subject, no name, no response from me. So make sure you put a subject, put your class in, lifestyle management, and sign off your email when you send it to me with your name so I know who you are. Okay? Next piece here is this is your textbook. It is required. The reason why I say it's required is because my videos are going to be helpful, but they're not comprehensive. So your textbook will be handy to have open while you watch the videos. And then, of course, if you mark it up and highlight it and do post-it notes to sort of remind you where things are, it'll help you when it comes to test time, because, of course, you'll have your textbook there. Course information. College policies. If you've got any issues regarding how I've dealt with some things and you think that you need to complain, then please review the college policies before doing so you know how to prepare. The student service supports are services that you pay for in your tuition services. So if you need some assistance, if you know you have a documented disability, please see Howard Dravosky. If you have issues, as many students do during a course of a semester, whether it be stress, family, or other academic issues, please check in with either Linda or Carrie and deal with some counseling support that they are able to provide. And then if there is any testing that gets done outside of, and usually with the online class this doesn't apply, but if you have special needs, Lisa Horner might be the person who will be helping around technology. Now, the student evaluation, this is essentially reminding you that there are 3 tests worth 50%. As you can see, they're 14, 14, and 12. And usually what I will do at the end of the semester is that I will take your lowest test score and put it in as 12%, and the other 2 test scores will go in as 14. This won't happen in Blackboard, but it'll happen before I put the marks up in Banner. Now, the assignment, reminder here, you do either A or B. You don't do both. And when you look at the video, you'll see which one you want to do. Now, you need to declare or make a selection, and you'll find the folder in week 3 that allows you to go in and make a selection, whether you're going to sign up for assignment A or sign up for assignment B. When you sign up for assignment B, you're going to be selecting which topic do you want to focus on. And that'll make more sense when you explore. And as you can see, I've put in here that it's your responsibility to check your syllabus and Blackboard announcements for test opening and close dates, and any other open and close dates like your journals, plus your assignment due dates. There are no exceptions when I say no extensions. Okay, so make sure you do things timely. It's important. Now, the last little piece here is on journals. And journals, there are going to be 4 topic-specific journals that you go into. You watch a video and you reflect on it. Now, there's 4. I say here there's 5. It's because your online checklist and the quiz counts as one of the journals. Now, the online checklist relates to Am I an Online Learner video, and the quiz is also in week 3. Both of those for posting your online checklist and completing the quiz is in week 3. Now, you choose whether you do that. However, not doing it, I still hold you to the same standards that if I've said and I've indicated that it's, print and download the syllabus as part of your checklist, and you choose not to do the checklist or the quiz, I still expect that you will have done that and that you will be aware of, and I will hold that to you. If you email me asking me when the journal is opened, it's in your syllabus, and that's how I will respond. All right, so that's 25% of your mark. Actually, that's not a hard portion of your course material. I would really highly recommend doing all of the journals because it's an easy percentage of mark. Now, as far as the test is concerned, you'll have 3 hours in the 5 days available to write the test. The test is open for 5 days. So that's why I say check your syllabus to know when the test opens and to know when the test closes. You have 3 hours. You can make as many as 2 attempts. And you, of course, will sit there with your textbook and your notes, enabling you to complete the test. Now, be aware that I have about 400 to 500 questions in the test bank, and you will be asked to do between 40 and 50 multiple choice questions, and they will be randomly selected. So when you do 2 tests, they won't be the same questions, and if you sit beside somebody, you 2 of you won't have the same questions. So I don't discourage you from working together. It may not save you time, and that's why preparation and your textbook make the test much more manageable. The assignments you're going to find in the syllabus and assignment folder. Same with the syllabus, that's in the weekly content. Again, if you're not sure where that is, check your Blackboard shell. It's on the left-hand side, and watch the Blackboard overview video that will walk you through where everything is located. Once things get posted, videos and documents, they stay there for the entire semester. So if you found it in week 3 before, it will be in week 3, even week 13, it will be in week 3. Nothing changes. Now, the journals, those are only open for 2 weeks, and if it says on your syllabus, we'll scroll down here. There, Journal 2, opening on the 12th of February at noon, closing on the 26th of February at 5 p.m. If you wanted to go in on the 25th and write this journal, you need to go to week 4. That's where the journal will live, and it will be open and visible while it indicates so on these dates here. If you go in on the 26th at 6 o'clock, that journal won't be visible. It won't be available. It'll be closed, and I won't be opening it. So make sure you work between these 2 dates and go to the week on which the journal lives. All right. Now, the only other thing I really need to highlight is your syllabus as a whole. It's divided up to help you out. One, the weeks are on the left-hand column, so week 1, week 2, week 3, all the way to week 14. And whatever is in this week is what we're responsible for. So the Blackboard review is going to be in week 1. Chapter 1 videos will be in week 1. You're needing to download and print your syllabus and read chapter 1. And then I would recommend to go to week 3 folder and start doing your Am I an Online Learner video and the quiz. So I will do that for every single week. Now, the only variation to this is the last column. If there's something due, the percentage of what weight of your 100% mark, so 5% of your 100% mark, is attributed to your work that you do with your checklist completed as a PDF and your quiz being completed in Blackboard. Just by completing them, it's 5%. Now, a couple of points to make here. One, as I mentioned about checklist is a PDF. Anything that you hand in to me must be in a PDF format. Now, I've posted in week 1 and I'll post it periodically throughout the semester, how to make a PDF document, and it's a video that I've made. So it's pretty straightforward. You can do it from a Mac, you can do it from a PC, you can do it using Word, and you can do it using Pages. So it's not hard to do, but it enables us to have one format which we hand things in, which make it easier for me to, one, see it, and two, be able to mark it. If it's not posted as a PDF, I'm not marking it. So make sure you do that. Tests, opening and closing. If they're open, do them. When they're closed, no other option. Now, as much as I put 12% here, I will change that if that's not your lowest test. I've just put a marker to indicate 12 and 14, and the last test is 14 as well. If we scroll down, all the way down, your assignment, whether it's assignment A or assignment B, is due on the 20th. And you post that in your journal in week 13 at 5 o'clock or earlier. At 5 o'clock it disappears and it's no longer available, and any assignment being handed in or tried to be handed in after that date won't be accepted. All right, so make sure you print this off and put those dates in your device, whether that's your phone, your iPad, your tablet, or in a calendar that you post on your fridge or on your mirror in the bathroom where you're going to see it every day. Academic honesty and plagiarism. Please be familiar with this because I do check for that information in people's work. And there's the end of your syllabus, essentially. What you're expected to do, you make sure you do that as best you can. I hope this has been helpful. I look forward to teaching this class, and I hope you will enjoy lifestyle management. Take time to do all the requirements for the checklist and do the quiz. That's going to help you make a decision before February 2nd, which is the last day to add and drop, as to whether online education is for you. It's not for everybody. Be aware that you are smart enough to be in the class. It's about whether or not you manage your time very well. And that's important when it comes to online education, is dedicating time for your online class, even though there's no classroom. All right, so I hope this has been helpful for you. Good luck. And look forward to hearing from you in appropriately identified emails. Okay then. Good luck, everyone. Bye now.